Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40.
I already checked the fucking opening kickoff.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
21-yard line.
Probably clean up my glasses. Yo, nigga scored 70 points in a playoff game. Stop it.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Wow, 95, what the fuck?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down.
I get shit on?
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yikes. Yikes.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Huntley. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Throwing on first down, Huntley.
Oh, my God.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, cut on play. Fuck.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And the drive starts with a completion left side. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And this one is incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Able to find Harris, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
99 overall, brother.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Running from the gun is Abdullah. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury.
Jesus Christ, man.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, Huntley. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 to the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now getting hit by corners.
There, and it is 2nd down.
Yeah.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Everybody's a hit
and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Murray, the ball carrier.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
That's good stop.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But
you ain't see?
just taking it big time, John.
You see my text message either, huh?
Now they've established this run game. The play action pass could very well be open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hold on, I can't hear you, babe. Hold on.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Panthers 14, Saints 7.
Freezer looking for us?
Bridgewater from the gun on third down.
Oh, my God. You got routed like that, bro.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Try to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 12-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
McCaffrey, the ball.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down and 9.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Good, buddy.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 4th down. Rosas' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Escaping the pressure right. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, please.
And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Operating from the gun. Huntley. Finding Harris over the middle. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the
I want to run. Hurry up here. Come on, man.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Saints.
On 1st down, Huntley. And that'll be incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more yards.
Like, you can't hurry up and try to
as well.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On the delay, this is Abdullah. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
The ball carrier.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
And it's 3rd down.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Huntley. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
You got hosed, you buddy. You got hosed.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
New Orleans.
Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are back within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Panthers 17. Saints 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Spacing play.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on. That got to be a sack, dog.
Well, you
got to get
don't want to go 3 out here and get the
man.
football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. He's got
okay, Hawkinson.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 19 yards away. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Big Hawkinson.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis.
Fucking kicks.
We both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
Come on.
Sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
5-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. Give him 2 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up the second and just about a few inches here.
That's a really nice job picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Man.
For the encore, if you know, you know. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, for a lot. Delta. Check, check, check. Check. 53 smile. Check.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down.
Come on, you didn't take that shit, dog.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Are you kidding me? Yo, come on, son.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Oh, my God.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Here's tight end, Walker.
Are you kidding me, son? What the stop?
10-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards.
Bro.
And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
What?
First down and 10 yards to go.
Give him fucking 3, dog.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
10 yards of run on the one, please.
Rosa's kick is good.
He's away with
Tie
2.
things up as we head
Throwing in the
toward
coverage.
halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very
Those are
little
the
time on the
coverage
clock.
plays.
I love the way that
If
you
gets away
phrase
with
that.
it,
Put a
son.
little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. A shotgun handoff. This is Abdullah. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
At the 30-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the run, Abdullah. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Huntley.
Come on, dog, the animation shit is so trash.
Right there with him to force that to the ground.
Come on, man.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty,
Right to the kicker.
and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
How the fuck you get a legal block in the back? That wasn't fielded, dog.
Down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
On the carry.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Kill. Check, go get him. Get wide,
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Montgomery, the ball.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he locates Walker, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
No fucking pressure, bro.
Ready? 53 is the mark. 53. Check 53. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Delta. Mike, 53.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
There's so many people in the box who think it's fucking yo, man.
Always know that he
Make it make sense, Madden.
I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Defense wins championships, baby. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Exit.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that
Whatever
anytime
he
you hand
wants,
the ball to
bro.
him back.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
53 is the mark. 53. Check 53. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I'll wait until the kicker, please.
Rosai's kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a
Leave it on
3-0
some
lead.
23.
So it's his 3rd field goal now with a ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense,
Yeah,
guys,
football, man.
need you to make this stand up.
Good
Because
game.
you got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it
Yeah.
on.
Take the count, man.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, Saints.
Throwing on first down. Huntley.
Holy shit, man.
One that's intercepted.
Fucking inaccurate. Bro, like
He's
what?
had a fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of love.
Come on, man. Like no pressure. None. No pressure. Those are fucking inaccurate.
A lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This is McCaffrey, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Bridgewater.
Are you serious?
Screen pass, that's complete.
Bro, how did I get blocked? How did I get blocked before he threw the pass, son? Oh, my God, bro.
They pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen. They send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Zach Bond showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime.
Check 33. 33. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go. Check 43.
One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike, check 33. 33. Ricky. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Seriously? Are you fucking serious?
He's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th
Oh, my
down.
God, damn.
Running room that he had
Give
in
me
the
a
first half
break.
go, because it looks like it's drying up a little
Give me
bit
a
here.
fucking break,
Someone
dog.
made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
42-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
26.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Complete.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Gain of 25 yards.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. Just keeping the play alive. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. Past the 20. He'll hit out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
They'll try to run it in with Abdullah.
Oh, my God, I just fucking
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after him, put the pressure on him.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is Murray. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they don't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A big chunk on the ground.
It's so fucking corny, dog. Like,
well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he gets this one just shy of the
10 yards a clip, no matter what defense I'm in, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Good enough for a Panther.
She's not a dominant O-line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's not a dominant O-line, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 99. Check 99. Delta. Flare.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Yes, sir. Push it, Bond.
He'll lose
Let's get
yardage
it, boy.
back to the 29. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
It's now 3rd down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. 1st and 10. Huntley. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Huntley. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
You gotta be fucking kidding me,
Picked
bro.
off by Tony Jefferson. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey.
One goes right, cuts it back left.
Touchdown afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Fucking disgusting.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and he's over 2 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 15.
Throwing on first down. Huntley. Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up second down.
It's similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
It's incomplete.
Oh, my God.
That takes us from second to third down. Third down. On third down, Huntley. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Today's final score.
And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs because there's all that build up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. but you're right about how much it's going to hurt, because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer, but in this case, even more so because you had your eyes on the big prize, which was the Lombardi Trophy.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Three interceptions, man. Three interceptions, man. Oh my gosh, man. 24 carries for 249 fucking yards, bro. Like, what? What? Where's the fucking run defense, man? Where's the run D? That's my guys didn't play. Thomas has a drop. 99 overall player got a drop. Oh, that was man on man. Threw a curl flat. Threw a curl route to Michael Thomas and dropped it. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Third down on that play too, by the way. That Braun showed up. 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. At least tackle for loss, bro. That nigga still ended the game, averaging 10 yards a carry. Still into the game, averaging 10 yards a carry, dog. I don't get it. Honestly, do not get it. This here. A little dig route action. Look at how wide open the field is, bro. Look at how wide open the field is. Sheesh. You know why this drag is thrown? This interception is thrown? Because my check and release, my halfback route, supposed to run a route, gets fucking caught up in the wash, dog. So I look to the right side of my field. I don't see my check down there. Okay, let me come back to my other check down, my fucking drag. And that's gotta get fucking pissed. Should have took the sack here. Wish I could have stepped up in the pocket, but you know, can't do shit like that. Way pressure there. This is just ugly all over the place. Creative here. How's y'all on that? Just put it up the Hopkinson right here. How much is going on right there, though? Here's a free 7-yard touchdown. Easy move right here. Ooh, 2 spies? Interesting. You fucking right. Jesus Christ. that shit out. The drag. This play was just fucking strange, bro. The 95. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is a combo block. This is a combo block, man. Madden. 78-51, a combo in the fucking nose. Point blank in the period. 72 gets to the second level. The fuck is that? Bro, he literally gets walked into the fucking... Is this a positive play for me in terms of yards? Yes. That is fucking horrible football. Jesus Christ. Hey, this to me all day. Oh, 4 palms. And his right palm. Is that Christian McCaffrey out there? Yes, it is. Cover 9. That's what it is. Cover 9. That shit right off. Should have been a fucking score. Good. The Hawkinson for the right here. Plays coming forward. Wow. Yo, look at the angle 34 is taking, right? Look at the angle. Look at 34. That false step, I know for a fact I'm throwing this corner out to 88, right? But look at the recovery, dog. Telegraphs himself in a position. But 6'5" tight end, 5'10" DB. That's what's supposed to happen, right? What's the most? 11 yards, 10 yards, 7 yards, thrown away. Like, 8 and 10? Why not? Christian McCaffrey. Now look at this. Just cover 4 palms, right? Cover 4, yeah, cover 4 palms. I know for a fact, me as a middle linebacker have this number 2. I have to take the vertical, right? Look at this throw, bro. I overshoot it. Like, that's such malarkey. Dog, in 22, like, there's literally nobody there for you to cover. Just squeeze that damn route. The out route is doubled. All you have to do is squeeze that fucking route there, dog. So much bad programming in this shit, man. And this is a pick 6, man. This is what would have changed the game right here. My user, it's a pick 6. I get no animation. As you can see, I'm in line to get this pick. No. No. He told what should be a pick 6. Total yard gain, son. 15 yards. That's supposed to be a pick 6 before the half, though. Oh, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. We come out in the half flat. Come out flat, dog. Run, pass if you have to. 3rd and 3, you get the 17-yard pass. Let's see what this is. How, Sway? How, Sway? Another 3rd down. That's a free rush right there, good buddy. That's a free rush right there, good buddy. Defensive back, free rush, off the edge. Unpressured throw. I mean a pressured throw. Head on accurate. Blue fuck. 92 is able to stick with McCaffrey right there, but thanks. Look at how safety won't work with Michael Thomas action right here. Then we get this. Cover 2. That's just ball sail, bro. That's just ball sail. This is a snap throw, bro. Like, what the fuck? There's no pressure at all. Why does this ball get sailed? This is an easy peasy, lemon squeezy, 5-yard completion. Oh, man. This is tough to watch, though. Honestly. I'm using 76 right here. For whatever reason, I get stuck in the D-line. But I see it's a screen. Exactly where the screen is going. But nah. Like, these are the plays that change the fucking game, dog. Those are the plays, bro. Those are the fucking plays, man. Look at this. What was that? What was that animation here, huh? Oh man. Let me just here taking what's there, bro. If he vacates the middle of the field. A little corner post route. It's up at 36. Outside of your screen there. Option 3, maybe would it contain? Not sure. Be a spy out there. Fucked up right there. I think he clicked R3 as well. I'll take this. I'll take this from Hawkinson. That's a user truck right there. That last one. What I've been doing recently is just, you know, when I complete the pass, I let go of the trigger, bro. I mean, I let go of all those sticks. Let the CPU do this shit. If they get stuff like that to happen. No way I'm ever triggering that by myself. And I will trigger this truck stick, though. We'll trigger that truck stick, man. This is my mistake right here. I didn't convert. No shots from the goal line, man. No, 2 shots from the goal line. On the 3, and on the 2. And the fucking QB sneak like an idiot. But, I mean, let's be honest here. He's out here in fucking nickel defense. Defending the goal line. Like, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the defense that's on the field, bro. 58 is a linebacker. 53 is a linebacker. There's 2 defensive linemen in this damn formation, bro. I can't get in. 2 defensive linemen in this formation, and I can't get in with goal line offense, dog. Look at the gap right there, man. Look at the gap right there. It's an easy QB sneak, right? Oh my god. Oh, yeah, there's that. Oh. And here's this. He's a nickel and defended the goal line offense. I'm out here in 3-4 bear defending goal line offense, and what happens? Look at 47's angle. He has the angle. You can beat that lineman to this spot right here. You can beat that lineman. You can beat 63, dog. I guarantee it. 85 speed linebacker, you can beat him to that spot. Oh, what happens? He gets sucked into this fucking block. No breaks, bro. No fucking breaks. I got no breaks in this game, dog. This one, maybe. 1 out of his 24 fucking rushes went for a loss, just like this. 1. This is just bad programming as well, man. Look. Right guard, pulling, crack toss, fails the block. 47 doesn't target him at all. 8-yard loss. Eight-yard loss. What happened after that? Oh, 4th and 20 is a punt. You know what I'm saying? Like, a little bit of pick to play before, but we're not going to talk about that, man. Right here, we got 4 strong. That means 4 receiving threats on one side of the field here. And flood that side of the field. And attack that cover 2, either down the sideline or up the seam. And it's not there. It isn't there. But guess what it is? The fucking drag. This play right here, dog. This will kind of piss me off, not gonna lie. See him there, covering that damn running back route. Look where he is. Look what he's under the fucking running back route. I see my guy coming across on the damn dig. Able to get back up to it, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. I mean, that is where he's supposed to be. Not gonna lie. That is where he's supposed to be. Look where he is. I just fucking beamed this shit up the field, dog. Easy money. No idea why he's down here on this check down like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wowzers. 54-yard touchdown, of course, is no replay. It's Tom Fuller, that's why. Under 2 minutes, we finally get our shit together. Attack this cover 2 show 4. This is actually cover 4. Got this one linebacker into a deep blue. Got this in into a spy. Michael Thomas is there for a touchdown. If he doesn't drop that guy to that deep blue right there, middle linebacker, this is a tutty. There you go. Playing man coverage here. We got Michael Thomas out here, best in the league. He's at the line of scrimmage. Inside. He's money. Dog. He's into his break before 11 even gets started on his damn dig route. That's crazy. Thomas for 33. Inside your screen to get him short. Yes, it is. That cover 2 right there. He's going to use it at this time. He's using the middle linebacker, still dropping this right into a spy. Using that dig. Nice use of the pump fake by me. See the quarterback's going to pump. Bang. Guess that guy to jump down. It's almost right over the middle. I got bounce. Got an incomplete Michael Thomas. Incomplete Michael Thomas. And guess what? We're going right back to Michael fucking Thomas. Why not? All right. Ends inside. Ball up. Sack the DB. You man under, bro. You're gonna come out and play that, you gotta trust your receiver. Gotta trust your receiver. Glad he didn't fucking warp into an interception animation. That was an inside pass on the street, by the way.